up, y'all? If you're looking for that double XL 2013 freshman class, the link is in the description below. The cover's in the description below. This is just my review. You don't have to watch this, but since you're on here, you might as well check it out. Yeah, so if the lighting's kind of messed up, it's like 4:26 a.m. I just got off work, so just bear with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the names on the list, and then I'm gonna give a slight, how I feel about each artist and should they, have made the list or whatnot. With that being said, let's get into it. First, Schoolboy Q. I think Schoolboy Q is dope. To me, he's the artist. If you don't know Schoolboy Q, of course he's with TDE. TDE consists of, Schoolboy Q, and you have Absol, and you have K Dot, and you have J Rock. To me, Schoolboy Q in the group, I think he has the most catchy songs. I think he can make the best radio singles. You feel me? He has the most catchy songs. I think he can make, if that makes any sense, I think he makes the best songs for the radio. The most catchy songs. I think that's what he does. For instance, Ye, super dope. He just look up his resume. He has a lot of catchy songs and good songs. So yeah, dope. Joe, I'm glad he's on the list. He deserves it. Next, Trinidad James. Trinidad, we all know. I'll go with all of my way. Uh, when I first heard I'll Go Everything, I thought it was dope. After I heard it, I'm from Atlanta, so after I heard it, I went to check out his mixtape, Don't Be Safe. I was very disappointed. I didn't like it too much, maybe 2 songs. So I respect his grind, because before he blew up, I was following his movement and seeing how he was doing shows, and they were paying out of pocket and just a single car, closet in the back of the trunk, and you just seen his grind. Now he has a record deal and he's making moves. So saluting to that. I can see why he's on the list. I can really see, because that work and that grind, and he had a hit and he making moves. But would I put him on the list? No. Does he deserve? I think he deserves it, but if it was my list, I wouldn't. So that's Trinidad James, who I would swap out. Joey Badass. I think I didn't know too much about him, but I knew he made a diss track to Lil B, and I didn't like his diss track, no Lil B's diss track, but once he did drop the diss track, I did my research, and to me, I think he's dope, bro. He has like a little retro flow. I said fro. He got a fro too, but it's retro. But he has a little retro flow, kind of like 90s. I think he's from New York, and he has some pretty dope songs, man. Like I like Waves a lot. I say check that out. It's a video for it, so you can do your research on him. I would keep him on the list. He's pretty dope. Next, Absol. To me, lyrically the best in TDE. My favorite artist in TDE. So of course I would keep Soul on the list. A song I would recommend, Book of Souls. He's dope. Next is Logic. Logic, I didn't know too much about, but like everybody else, I did my research, and he has some dope songs, man. A lot of people beefing about him being on the list, but I'm not gonna beef about nobody if I do my research first. But he did have some dope songs, such as All I Do, Dear God, and Dead President. So, maybe he can stay on. Questionable, but he's dope, so I can see why he's on there. He reminds me of Mac Miller a little bit. So, next is Action Bronson. I did my research on him too. Honestly, I couldn't find too much on him that I like, but if you know any songs I can listen to, I will check them out. But on my list, I don't know if I would keep him on there. Next is Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain's, he had the hit "Drink in My Cup." I feel like that was a massive hit. You feel me? Like a real big hit. I don't think he really took advantage of that. By that, I felt he should have had an album, because I think that hit was so big, like it was so huge. I don't think he can top that. Just me personally, I think it just was that big. everything else he's dropped, it hasn't even like been close to that. So, but Kurt goes dope, but I don't think I would, me personally, I wouldn't put him on the list. So that's three. Next is Travis Scott. I Travis Scott, I did a little listening. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. Nothing really caught my ear, but that's just me. Don't beat me up. So I'm gonna check it out some more. That's four. I wouldn't put him on my list. Let's see. Dizzy Wright. I listened to Dizzy. I think he has a song. I think this is Dizzy White, right? Solo Dolo. I think that's him. Yeah, I think Solo Dolo. I thought that was cool. He was spitting, but my list, I don't know. I don't know if I would keep Dizzy. Maybe, maybe. I might keep Dizzy on there. I keep Dizzy on there. Next is Angel. I'm tripping. Angel Hayes. She does it all. She raps, sings, punchlines, all that good stuff. Uh, she's pretty dope. She has a song called "Working Girls." I would say check that out. It's pretty dope. Um, but would I keep on the list? I don't know. That's six. Chief Keef. I can see why people beefing about Chief Keef being on this list. You got to think though. You know, he after Kanye did what he did with that song, he took off like that same year. Had a record deal, got his whole team signed, and he rode that wave. He didn't slow down, and he dropped the album that year. You got to think like Kirko ain't had no album. Logic, I don't know about Action Bronson, but a lot of people on the list haven't had an album yet. You feel me? And he's been working So I can see why he's on that list. I don't have a problem with him being on that list. So um, the ones that I said I would sub out, that's six. That's six, and this is the six I would swap him out with. Just me. Childish Gambino. A lot of people sleep on Childish, man. His mixtape Loyalty, classic to me. Could have been an album, and he produced most of it. Dope. Childish is dope, man. Check him out. Enough said. Los. Uh, I know Los seem like Los been in the game about 30 years, but I think it's a few people on the list who've been making music for a minute, but they going by who's freshmen like in the game, mainstream, who name is being a household name these days. So I would pick Los. For Angel Hayes, I would pick Lola Monroe. You know, that's just me. I think Lola's dope. XV, XV is dope. I think I would have put him on the list in Earl Sweatshirt. I mean, I like Earl, man. Chum, just listen to Chum. And Rocky Fresh. How didn't like how Rocky didn't make the list? Rocky is dope, man. Driving 88's classic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me, man. That's what I would do if what I'm saying. If I had to switch the list up, that's what I would do, and those are the people I would add. But again, that's just my opinion, man. But I believe everybody on this list deserves it. Everybody on here can spit, minus like I said, I gotta check more out Action Bronson and Travis Scott. But I think everybody on here can spit. Well, I don't like Trinidad James, so I don't like his music too much. So, but I feel everybody else can spit and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see the freestyles and see what they have to offer and stuff like that. But me personally, again, I think my favorite class will always be 2009. You feel me? It had everybody. It had B.O.B. who took off. Kid Cudi took off. Wale finally took off. Well deserved. Asher Roth, he's still kind of sitting still, but Asher Roth was dope. Currency took off. Mickey Facts dope. Ace Hood took off. Corey Guns, that nigga ain't doing nothing. Blue, that nigga, I don't even know who that is. Charles Hamilton, he's straight. And Drake, who was supposed to be in it, but Drizzy said he too big for that shit. So I think '09 is the best class. Let me know who would you switch out? Would you keep it the same? And what's your favorite class? And you feel me? So yeah, like I said, that's just my opinion though. I know a lot of people, oh man, whatever, bro. Like, damn, 10 minutes, shit, long as fuck. Uh, yeah, but yeah, that's what I think, man. I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all let me know what you think. Comment, do you agree with my list or you know, you don't, man. Let's talk about it. Hit me up on all the social networks, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Kick, all in the description below. If you do follow me, make sure you let me know one of my videos brought you there. Which one brought you there? That way I can follow you back, shout you out, favorite your tweet, and retweet it, and shout you out to my followers. That way you can possibly get some followers off me. Again, hit me up on all the social networks. I'm gonna have a lot of links in the description below. I just uploaded a new mixtape. You can check that out if you want to. Shit, you can listen and download it. Shit, dislike button, I don't give a fuck, long as you give it a listen. You feel me? If you think you like my personality and how, you know, talk about music, you can see my vlog channel. You know, it's more of a personal channel with me when I'm going to shoot videos, or shooting videos for people, or just going out and about, you feel me? Talking about music, me and my homies, or just out going places and stuff like that. It's a real cool page, man, real hilarious. So I'll say check that out. And I have a music page also with my music videos from some of the songs off my mixtapes and just other stuff. So I'll say check out everything, man. I have like a lot of links down there, man. Trust me, a lot of links. So I have a lot of stuff. I would say check it all out, man. And I appreciate the view so much, man. And if you like the video, share it. Share it, bro. Put me on. Put me on. Alright, man. Y'all take it easy, man.
This the realest shit I ever wrote. Fuck it. This the realest shit you ever quote. Niggas hating all the time. That's the